Hello and welcome to any white paper ASMR video in this channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at this quite old piece of paper, which I actually found while exploring an abandoned factory a while ago. I also found some other maps, road maps of England, Scotland, and also this older map of Ireland in the same factory. So if you like this type of content and enjoy this ASMR video, please consider subscribing so that when I upload the videos of these other maps, you will not miss them. So this one says Easy Fold Handy Map of Ireland by Bartholomew. I think this is a printing company. It also says down here Handy Map of Ireland, and here in the top I don't think you can actually see what it says, but it says by appointment to Her Majesty the Queen, suppliers of maps John Bartholomew and Son Limited of Edinburgh. So by the look of it, I think this map must be about 30 years old, but I haven't been able to confirm it with any date printed on it. First of all, I'm gonna light this candle that I have here. This one's from IKEA, and it's supposed to be cinnamon scent. So just like with the other video, I'm just gonna use this lighter to light it. Great, so I'm just gonna put it here so it gives some more ambience to this video. So this handy map of Ireland, as the name says, comes in really handy because, as you can see, the whole island of Ireland is divided in 11 sectors, and in each one of the pages you can check the sectors, and in the back of it you can see a general map of Ireland and Great Britain, and also distances in miles between selected towns. It says here that the distance between two selected towns will be found at the intersection of the respective vertical and horizontal rows. For example, the distance between Belfast, which is here, Belfast, and Dublin, which is here, is 104 miles. So if you go down from Belfast until you intersect with Dublin, you found that there's in fact 104 miles between those two cities. In general, distances are based on the shortest route by classified roads. So I'm guessing that's the shortest distance that you can travel from, for example, Belfast to Dublin without using some secondary roads or not suitable ones. So let's just go on and have a general look on all the chapters of this book, this handy map. And if you're interested in seeing any of the pages in more detail, please feel free to comment down below, and I will make a more specific video. Also, if you want to see urban exploration videos like the one where I found this map, I'm gonna link my other channel down below. Just disclaimer, I'm from Spain, so that channel is basically in Spanish, so if you're not interested in that kind of comment, you can just ignore this and go on with the video. So I'm looking at this map, but I don't see number 1, which I think is because on page 1 we have town plans of Belfast and Dublin. So up here we have Belfast, which, in case you don't know, is city in the north of Ireland. It's technically the capital of Northern Ireland, which at the time is one of the 4 constituent countries of the United Kingdom, the other ones being Scotland, England and Wales. But for this case, the entire Ireland is shown without any division. So Belfast is a city in the north of the island of Ireland. And also down below we have a town map of Dublin. It says here Dublin Tourist Trail, so I think the main attractions are all along this trail. And some interesting places here that I remember from when I visited Trinity College. I don't see here the Temple Bar area, Dublin Castle. Here it is, Temple Bar. This is like the typical pubs area. Here it says printed and published in Scotland. Sorry, which we already knew. So now let's check the following pages. In page 2, we should have Donegal, Fermanagh and Tyrone counties, I believe, which include the town of Derry, or it says here Londonderry. Some other places here, excuse me if I pronounce them wrong, Letterkenny, Ballyshannon. This is like the northwest coast. Page 3 we have Antrim, Armagh, Down, Londonderry and Tyrone counties. I think you couldn't see it properly. Now I hope you can. And here we have Belfast, which we've seen before, and the northeast coast. You can actually see Scotland from the north, and here you have a few towns which I remember visiting. Coleraine, I'm probably butchering that name. Portras, Birchmills. It's quite an interesting area up here. Nice cliffs like the ones in Fairhead, which if you have watched Game of Thrones, a lot of the epic scenes were filmed in these locations. In the next page we got Galway and Mayo counties with Castlebar, Westport, Galway of course down here, and this whole area here with small islands. It's really scenic. I really recommend that you visit. We are going to page 5, which is like the north central part of the island, and well, a lot of places to see here. It says Cavan, I think, Galway, Leitrim, Longford, Roscommon, Sligo and Westmeath. Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering those names. And now it's page 6 with Armagh, Cavan Down, Dublin, Louth, Meath, Monaghan and Westmeath counties. So basically the area around Dublin. You can see that's quite a big city for the country, and all the areas around that city, that if you see, most of the roads actually go to and from Dublin, as in I believe every major country. Here we have a legend of the map, and it's divided between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, and it says the different kind of roads that you can find. Distances in miles are also shown. Car ferries and principal airports and national parks, national forest parks. So if we turn the map around and go on page 7 we also have Carlow, Kildare, Kilkenny, Wexford and Wicklow. You can see Wexford, Wicklow, Waterford, and this is the southeast coast mainly. On page 8 we have again Galway, Lois, Limerick, Offaly and Tipperary. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Kilkenny here. Page 9, West Coast, which is Clare, Kelly and Limerick. Galway up here, Inishmore, the Aran Islands. This is a really beautiful area from what I believe, or from what I remember I mean. And down here we have Limerick. On page 10 we have the south coast with Cork and Waterford, and also a small town plan of Cork. I think it's the second largest city in Ireland. Got this river going through, and in Cork, which is here close to it, I think we have Cope, which if I remember correctly is the last place that the Titanic was ported in Ireland before leaving to New York. And coming last on page 11 we have the southwest coast with Cork, Kerry, some small islands, Skellig Rocks, And mostly I think this is the contents of the handybook. I know it was a short video, but as I told you, if you're interested in watching a video on any specific pages of it, please feel free to leave a comment and subscribe also if you want to see more videos of these roadmaps that I found, or this map of Ireland, this motorway map. I think it's the entire UK, and this route planning series Scotland map. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and let's see each other in the next one.